Okay, this is just water and tequila at this point, y'all. There's like hardly any pickle.
She thought you were Cam's minion? Yep. Was she wrong? Who can say?
So everyone was wrong. Oh my god. It's like, are you kidding me? You see Jag, Matt, Bowie, and Cam be in the HOH room for hours, and your conclusion is Corys.
Well, Felicia from day one never trusted me and thought I was scheming me. And like, the truth is, I was more honest than most.
Well, everyone thought I was working with Cam, too.
I was much less scheming than Felicia thought I was. I was definitely scheming, but
You're definitely scheming, but it's also like nobody else was scheming, babe.
No, she was.
It was like you and, I mean, you were with Sari, but y'all were really like.
But like, there was a thing that happened in the house all the time where I would tell people the truth and they would assume I'm lying. Which is my fault, but also, like, that was the perception of me night one, so it's kind of hard.
A Nashville restaurant recommendation. Somebody said, okay, Nashville restaurant recommendation, babe. What do we think? I really liked The Optimist. I believe it's called. It's The Optimist, right?
Germantown.
It's in Germantown, which is not far from the downtown area here in Nashville.
My number one recommendation.
And it is delicious. It's a seafood restaurant, but we also had some stuff that were non-seafood, but it was really, really good.
My number one rec, NoCo.
NoCo.
It's like 15 minutes outside the city.
Out.
But it's like a tapas menu, and it's just they keep bringing food out. They have Wagyu fried rice and Wagyu brisket.
I'm getting hungry, babe. All I had was like an onion sandwich for dinner.
Did y'all love reindeer games? It was super fun.
Oh, I love reindeer games, but the whole time I'm watching Matt at home, like, why the fuck couldn't they do this competition during our season? Are you kidding me? The one where they had to do the smoothies and taste all the different ingredients. I'm like, that's such a perfect veto. Instead, we got like 2 back-to-back during the Invisible HOH week, 2 back-to-back super physical comps. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, the way they did that was super goofy.
I'm never doing All-Stars, y'all. I'm never doing anything CBS related ever again, but like, come on.
And they'll keep asking her, and she'll keep saying no.
Yeah, and next TikTok Live, I'm gonna keep getting that question.
What's an onion sandwich? It was just vegetables, right? It was not just onion.
It wasn't just onion, y'all, but I'm being... Because I'm just...
Why not CBS related? She's trying to pivot to The Masked Singer, is what she's trying to do.
That's what I'm trying to do. We watched The Masked Singer this morning.
I was 4 for 4.
You're pretty good with your predictions. I suck at The Masked Singer, but I love watching. Anyway, we're just watching the first episode of season 11. This is kind of good, baby. It's getting kind of hot in here, though.
Uh-oh. She's starting to feel it.
It's 77 degrees in here.
Deal or No Deal Island?
Are you kidding me? I play Deal or No Deal.
I think America...
I just want to see Howie.
Too. So do you know the...
Wait, you think I'm good? Elaborate on that.
Do you know the math of Deal or No Deal?
What's the math?
So you get to the final case. Do you switch or no?
I'm not exact. Wait, you talking about Deal or No Deal Island or Deal or No Deal?
Deal or No Deal.
Oh, yeah. Depends what I have out and what I have left.
Okay, I don't think you understand my question.
No, you don't understand because it's like verify to continue. Okay, I don't know why it had me verify, y'all. No, I don't think you understand me. In Deal or No Deal, you start going through the cases, and in the end, you can switch out your case for another one that's there. But you have, you know what I mean? Like, it depends on what is left.
If it's $1 million and $1, do you swap out the cases?
Wait, but it has to be 3 that are left. No? Oh, no, it's $1 million and 1?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
The math is, you're wrong.
No, I'm keeping it.
Okay, but that is so wrong.
Why?
The mathematics of it is so, like, obvious. Like, you're supposed to always swap your case, is the answer.
Why?
I don't know.
What if I picked $1 million? I think I would...
Monty Hall problem, exactly.
I would rather not switch and regret not switching than switch and regret switching. Does that make sense?
Corey, you're wrong. I might be.
No, but do y'all understand? Like, because I would rather be like...
Monty Hall doesn't apply to... Oh, I know you're... Okay, I'm thinking of the stupid question where there's different doors, right? Okay, I do... Okay, yeah, I understand what I'm thinking and I'm wrong.
Boo, boo.
But I cooked.
The margarita's hitting.
The margarita is chunky.
No, baby, it's 2 separate things. Like, it's different type of regret, you know?
What are you talking about?
I'd rather regret not not switching as opposed to switching and being like, fuck, I should have trusted my instinct.
What case number would you pick? Or would you wait for the vibe of the day?
I'd wait for the vibe.
I'd go with 11.
In hindsight, I was like, fuck, I should have gone with 11, 101 with 11, because I was in there for 11 days. I came in 3 days later than you for sequester. I got there Sunday morning.
I got there super early. I was the first one there, I think. Or one of the first. Have you guys watched Traitors? Yes. Season 2, not season... I've watched season 1, but I don't think she has.
Of what? Traitors? I watched the first episode of season 1 of the Traitors, and it's so weird seeing Sari and being like, OMG, like, I know her. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it's strange.
I think, like, when America is able to watch all of Survivor, she'll understand why, like... Because I was trying to warn so many people about Sari, and none of them believed me.
You warned me, but the way you said, you're like, it's like if she was the Janelle.
No.
You said Janelle.
Well, okay, I definitely did not think that. I might have been trying to make you think less of Suri.
Okay, no,
you said saying that, but I definitely don't.
You said Janelle of.
Oh, in terms of like icon status, absolutely.
That's probably what you meant, and that's what I took it as. But I just
No, she's absolutely Janelle level on Survivor in terms of the icon. Yeah. In terms of popularity, yeah, that makes sense. In terms of like an actual comparison to a Big Brother player, I think you could compare her to like her legacy would be like it's kind of hard to even think of like a Maggie maybe, but she didn't win.
No, because Maggie's I don't think people
someone
talk about
with
Maggie
like the
much.
best social game ever.
I think Janelle is a good.
No.
Well, probably not before 22.
No, because Janelle's whole thing was like she was an unlikable, passionate cunt beast.
Yeah.
Suri was like the worst Survivor competitor ever,
but in terms
she was
of popularity,
amazing.
like I wouldn't compare her to like Dr. Will or.
But these
Dan.
are different questions we're doing. We're talking about different things.
We're gonna talk about this all night.
Danielle Reyes, but like Danielle Reyes was not like the best social game of all time. Like, Kaser, how dare you? Janelle is Parvati? No, Janelle's like Mike Holloway, like Aris, not Aris. Terry Deeks.
Maybe Andy, Derek.
Yeah, I think Suri's like Andy, but like in terms of strategy, probably most like Andy. But Andy's a little better at Big Brother than Suri is, but Suri was good in Survivor, something like that.
It's tough, y'all. Big Brother 2, it's like a lot of it is competition based, and it becomes clear early on who's really good at competitions. ICYMI was dominating this first 3 weeks, and then after a while it was Cam and Jared back-to-back HOHs. Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, one of them's got to go because this is going to go on forever. And then after both of them were gone, it was Jag, Bowie, you know what I mean? And it was like, okay, well, like, these are the people that I got to suck up to, but you know what I mean? Like, I was like...
Yeah, I mean, I
trusted Felicia and Sari wouldn't have put me up if they won, but what are the chances they were ever going to win?
Yeah, it just simplifies the game a lot because all that mattered was your relationship with Jag, basically. Or, like, in some spots, Cameron. And, you know, like, in past seasons, like, Andy won a ton of competitions. Kevin Campbell won a ton of competitions. Like, you'd be able to have these strategic players win things. But in recent years, it's been a lot tougher. Like, I forget in 24, did Monty win a shit ton of stuff? I think towards the end he won a ton.
He won some stuff.
But Turner also won a weird amount of stuff.
Yeah, Turner won. Like, there wasn't, I guess, well, Michael was the comp beast until they got him out, but, like, other people were winning too. Taylor won.
Taylor won, like, the wall. Did she win a couple other things?
She won a couple of other things. I remember she won the obstacle course one, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Brittany won one.
Monty won stuff once Michael left. Yeah, Michael left at 6, so, like, you know.
Yeah, Turner was also good. I remember that.
She won 2 HOHs, no videos. Yes.
Like, Terrence won. Remember, I think he was the second HOH. He got second place, but still.
Well, I mean, the problem with our cast is, like, you have these guys like Jag and Cam and them who are, like, good at comps, but then you had people who were really bad. Like, Suri and Felicia were not able to win any comps.
Felicia was close, though, and Felicia beat my ass in BB.
Well, sure. Like,
in OTEV. I'll give her that.
In, like,
she zoomed past me.
In quizzes, everyone has an equal chance. Crapshoots, everyone has an equal chance, but in actual physical comps, like, even, like, the people like me in America on, like, previous seasons, like, the versions of us might have had a chance, but we were so much slower than Jag. Like, we were so much worse at these things than Cam. Like, like Turner, you'd think me and Turner should be the same, but Turner was good at random stuff, like the tiny beater he was good at.
Yeah.
So like, part of it is just like my fault for being bad at comps, but also I didn't play any comps that would favor me really. Like they were all athletic. I played like cockadoodle zoom and shit.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to block anyone. I'm just trying to update. Because I think this is cuter. There we go. Is that too bright? That's might be a little bit.
I don't watch Amazing Race. It's not super interesting to me, but
it's too bright.
The next podcast is Tuesdays. Every Tuesday.
Tuesdays, y'all. And then I mentioned earlier that I'm going to do like a Sirens. How do you say that?
The Sirens. They asked if I threw the first competition of the season. No. I did not. I couldn't feel like sensation in like my fingers for a month and a half.
Do you think he'd lose on purpose?
To become a nominee? Genius.
He didn't. He thought it was a simple competition. He's like, oh, well, the other ones are kind of... Because they explained the rules to us before we get on, obviously.
Yeah.
That's how they do it with every competition. They explain the rules off camera. We get to ask any questions, all the questions that we want, and then we go in and play. And then they do the on-camera rules, which is what y'all see, which is a simplified version.
Yeah.
So we did that, and you said that it was like, oh, well, this is simple. It's just hang on. How hard can it be?
Yeah, it was just like I wouldn't get stage fright and panic. Like I would just hang on and lose and not be HOH. But then it came down to being a nominee, which I should have been able to tell because there was no fifth competition, which is usually what they do. But you
didn't know at the time that it was
hard.
like, yeah.
Favorite song at the Guts tour?
Love is Embarrassing.
I think I was getting a drink for you at that point.
Aw, babe.
I think I liked Ballad of a Homeschool Girl. That was good. It was like one of the two openers.
Yeah. I think that, yeah.
It was fun.
That might have been the first song.
It was the second one. They did Bad Idea Right into that. Or All American Bitch into that.
Okay.
I think. Favorite Survivor season? 20.
Borneo.
Maybe 28. But 20. 20, 28, 16 in some order.
Pretties and Pretty is also a really good song. I'll respect that.
I think it's one of the more mid on the album.
Did we go to Coachella? Of course not. It seems like a lot when you can watch at home, right?
I don't think there's not too many competitions. They're just too physical and they take too much time on the episodes.
Okay, so we're talking about two different things.
Well, like we didn't go to Coachella, but also I don't think I'd have fun at Coachella. It seems like a lot going on.
When's the America Cory reality cruise? I don't know. Whenever Rick hits us up. Whenever superfan Rick. America, can I fight? Who? What do you want? Want this guy? If you want him, you got to get through me first. Best Big Brother ever.
Is that a reference to something?
It's a TikTok trend.
Oh.
I did it last time, I'm pretty sure.
America makes so many references that I do not understand. I just go with it.
I know y'all knew what I was talking about when I was like, oh, the white dude with the green hat, and people say that's them as a baby. And nobody knew what I was talking about. I'm like...
He didn't want to kiss her. I'm not a kiss on camera type of guy. Don't overanalyze it. That's what...
No, he doesn't kiss me ever. It's actually very sad.
How dare you?
I'm begging him every day to show me any sort of affection.
It's like funny if you know the reality of it, but you guys don't. So
yeah, this is gonna be clips. Spoiler girl's gonna be like, see, they have no chemistry. He doesn't even touch her.
Yeah, we've seen this season. You like it? Challenge USA 3, not happening, I don't think.
Yeah, that's canceled, right? But we're watching the current challenge, which is a lot of fun.
Team Ayana, justice for Ayana.
Shut up. I like Adam, I believe is his name. I like the couple, is it Leroy and Cam?
Leroy and Cam, yeah.
And I like, Cara Maria. She's like one of the
Cara's
new school.
I'm always rooting for Cara.
Classic.
I'm sad Trevor Time is gone, whatever his name is.
Yeah, also, I don't know any of these competitors. I've never watched a challenge before. Tony Time. I cannot believe...
I like Kifla.
Yes.
Rooting for Kifla. Cara Maria is in new school. She's not in new school, but she's like
Isn't she?
She's like mid new school. Like she's not the newest era, but she's like the era before that. But she's not new school. No.
How long has she been doing this? I thought it was within the last like 5 years.
No, probably 10 years.
Oh,
8 years.
really? Oh, that is longer than I thought.
Yeah, probably 8 years or something like that.
Oh, she debuted in like season 19. She looks so young, yeah. So I thought she was.
I thought she was era 3.
Wait, she's been doing the challenge for more than a decade. OMG.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Years. 15, really? I didn't know that. That's era 2. Okay. Well, I'm excited for the Battle of the Era season. I'm like my people. I'm rooting for I'm rooting for basically Cara and Michelle, but like I know that's like 2 separate things. Like they're not friends really, but you know.
Oh, you know who I like? The couple that's broken up, Laurel and Nicole.
Yeah.
I like them. I like the beef that they have. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
I love Michelle. I mean, I liked her on Survivor.
Oh, Michelle, hello. I was like, who's that? Fitzgerald,
Michelle
right?
Fitzgerald, yeah, she's awesome.
You forgot about the. I don't know any of them, y'all, but I just like the drama.
I think she's got to dive into the challenge because she'll be shocked by the type of drama that comes out of that on Twitter.
Well, no,
there's like layers to it.
Oh, that's fun. You know, I'm all about the drama. Faith Taylor Swift song. I like. What's your favorite?
All Too Well 10-minute version. But Love Story is a classic too. Betty's good.
I like. They played Cruel Summer a lot in the house, so I've been listening to that. It's on my playlist now because it gets me pumped up. I like The Man. That's come up too. 1984 was like my freshman year album, so I listened to that a lot too. Like Wildest Dreams.
America was listening to the album. She was bored because it was slow.
1989, shut up, y'all.
Kylan on Air season? Yeah, for sure. We like Kylan. He's been very nice when we've met him.
1984 is the book, okay. That's what I'm thinking of. 1989 is...
Did you call it 1984? 2 plus... Freedom is the freedom to say 2 plus 2 equals 4. That's so funny.
So maybe I shouldn't get another pickle mark.
1984 is the Big Brother book. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Winston.
What were your HOH album requests?
The Forever Story, JID, Emotion by Carly, How I'm Feeling Now by Charlie, Sawayama by Rina Sawayama.
They had us list 10, just so y'all know. They have a 10.
I think I did Hypnotize by System of a Down, Marshall Mathers LP2, Eminem. What might be? Thank You for Your Service by Tribe Called Quest. I have a list.
And mine was...
we got to put 10 in case we won 10 HOHs.
Yeah. I put Karol G, Porque Mañana Será Bonito. I put Saturno by Rauw Alejandro. And then I did... I think this order. I did The New Abnormal by The Strokes. And then I did... Lord, Melodrama, Dua Lipa, Future Nostalgia, and then I did Gwen Stefani. I don't remember the name of the album, but she's like sitting on a throne, so I described it to them. I'm like, Gwen Stefani sitting on a throne. It's the album with like Luxurious. I did Shakira, like Greatest Hits, and then I think I did another... What did I do? I think I did the first Lord album.
Pure Heroin?
Yeah.
I love Pure Heroin. I think I might have put Melodrama too.
But...
Do you want to show me
I'll show you anything. What?
Church?
Not yet.
Sorry, y'all missed your window.
Justice for Cam, justice for Jag, elaborate.
Why does Jag need justice?
Yeah.
Dude won.
He won. He got his justice. He's chilling.
Secret to Love, reality TV. Actually, I think for me in America, it's actually very nice liking the same things. Like, we just sit and like watch movies and TV and stuff. Favorite Shakira song? You like She-Wolf, right?
I love She Was. My favorite Shakira song would be, I don't know.
Her Riley and the blonde one,
Moscas en la Casa. There I am with my, y'all said Chinese accent. Y'all are stupid.
That's so funny. Is Riley and the blonde one still together? Y'all obviously know his name. Riley and the blonde one is crazy. But no, shocking. It's a good song. How do you feel about Solar Power? I like it. I think it's her worst album, but it's really good. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I like Mood Ring. I like California.
I think Mood Ring's probably the worst song on the album.
Yeah, bad take.
I think Fallen Fruit's really good. I like California a lot. I like Solar Power.
You know, in hindsight, now that I'm talking to y'all, it is so crazy because I didn't really understand. But me blacking out at Blues Mom's restaurant and yelling at
Mimi.
And then I also yelled at Jazz is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Well, I didn't understand, like, you know, that people would post it online. But now it's like, oh, that's funny.
Hold That Girl, my favorite song. Send My Love to John, probably. But I also like Your Age.
Hi, Alex. That's Kat's BF boyfriend.
Yo.
Mimi versus Spoiler Girl, one of my favorite, fights of all time. I love that.
Yeah.
We were talking about it earlier. I was like, oh, she got her. Good for Mimi. Let's go.
It's always
What'd she call her? Like, she called her like a bitch ass.
Hoe ass.
It's
just tough because, like, you simultaneously want to make fun of Spoiler Girl so much, but you also don't want to give her attention. So it's like, how do you balance these things?
I've had her muted forever.
Yeah, but then, like, I see, like, a ton of people tweeting in response to it. And then I get curious and check.
Why saw somebody quote tweet Mimi's quote tweet of Spoiler Girl like thing, and I was like, what is this? And then I unmuted it, and I was like, oh, this is funny.
The Rick Son Spoiler Girl tweet was so good.
The what?
The superfan Rick's son or Spoiler Girl daughter.
Oh, that was funny.
Such a good tweet.
Was that Brie?
I think it was Lila.
Lila.
Yeah.
Shout out Lila. She said, superfan Rick's son or Spoiler Girl's daughter. What state do we live in? We live in Tennessee. Yeehaw.
Yep. You're the only tenant.
I have this up on my TikTok so I can show y'all, but like I don't know if y'all can tell. So these are my paintings that I've been posting. All of them are there. Little cowgirl heart because I am a cowgirl now, and that's my favorite neon sign ever. It says howdy. Why do we hate Cameron? He basically called me a slut in jury. He didn't say those words, but it was essentially something like that.
Fave TV shows? I like Lost, House, The Genius.
Big Brother, Vampire Diaries, Love Island, and America's Got Talent.
Where'd you get the couch? Don't ask her about this.
Joybird, and it's a pink couch.
Where'd you get the couch? She got it, like, I swear, like, America ordered the couch, and then they had to start, like, planting the special seeds for the special fabric.
It took so long for me to get my couch, and it was expensive. It was almost $4,000, y'all. I've never bought anything.
Weren't you hanging out with Cam on Jags Live a couple? Yo.
Wrong ones. That was not us. Wrong ones.
How are finals going? They haven't started yet. It's like my classes ended today, and then I have a week of studying time, reading days, and finals are next week. So I have some time. This room's giving me a headache. It's like
it gives me the opposite of a headache. It gives me life. I feel like I'm at the club, I'm at a bar, and it's cozy.
It's very tough though when we're like trying to get cozy at night and watch a movie because we have to figure out what lights we turn off.
Oh no! At the end of the night, it's so annoying. I have so many lamps. I don't know if y'all can tell. Oh, my lava lamp, babe. I have a lava lamp there. I have those lights there. I have these lights here. So at the end of the night, I have to go back and like unplug everything. Corey got me that for Christmas. I think it's the cutest. It's a glitter lava lamp, but it's definitely a girly room, but it's fine. Smash or pass on Providence? Smash. Corey, smash or pass?
Smash.
I love Providence.
I want to move to Providence.
We're going back this summer.
I'm trying to convince
And
America.
I lived in Providence for 5 years, so I'm not trying to go back. But I love Providence so much. It is so cozy. It's such a vibe. Anybody that hasn't been, go visit Providence, Narragansett. Like,
I'm trying to live under Turner. In Providence, just literally like the floor under. It'd be awesome.
I mean, like, not the loft, like the cubby.
Yeah. I'll run into him at Home Depot. It'd be awesome.
Have you seen One Tree Hill? I've watched One Tree Hill a couple of times. You haven't.
Nope.
I want to watch the OC. If we're gonna watch anything like that, I think it'll be the OC first. I've never seen it. You haven't seen it. I saw a lot of comparisons on, and I love like teen dramas. Corey's never seen To All the Boys I've Loved Before, right?
No. The Chillers or the Middlemen? Probably the Middlemen.
I like the Middlemen because it was you made it up. It was so funny. Nobody ever gave it a name but you.
I'm sure they meant to say Minutemen, or they said Minutemen and I read it as Middlemen. But the Chillers or Minutemen makes a lot more sense as a question. Right.
I love Noah Centineo too. I don't watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. I just bought the book, so I want to read the books and then watch the series. I just bought Normal People too, so I want to read that and then watch the series. I love Paul Mescal too. Love him so much. The Stash Baby, that's what I'm saying. It's so hot, right?
I like Belmont. They have a good speech team.
Stefan or Damon? Okay, Damon. Hello.
Damon's Boone, right?
Yeah, Damon over Stefan, but I've said this so many times before, y'all. Damon over Stefan, but Paul Wesley over Ian Somerhalder.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like Ian Somerhalder.
Those I get it. No. You don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. He's on Lost. He plays Boone.
You like Boone, maybe, not Ian Somerhalder.
Why would he do?
Paul Wesley is so much funnier, and apparently there's this rumor that I saw recently, like I hadn't seen this before, but he allegedly forced Nikki Reed, who is his wife, to not be on birth control. Was that something about her reproductive system and him like being problematic with that? I'm not gonna say it's, I don't really remember. Oh, he threw away her birth control. Okay, yeah. No, which is like disgusting. And he like portrays himself as this big environmental guy. And this is how I knew him, like a big environmental guy. Him and Nikki are like, you know, like vegetarians are really pushing for that. And then he comes out with this shit.
Janelle dated Ian Somerhalder back in the day. What?
What?
This can't be real, right?
That's tea. Paul is Damon IRL. I love Paul. So Paul Wesley will go on his like, I don't know if he does it anymore, but there's so many clips of him on his Instagram stories, like reading fan questions, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I love my Stefussy."
Ugh.
And he'll like read it, and he'll like pause, and he'll be like, "What?"
I hate that.
I know, it's so funny. Paul is so funny. Like he's hilarious. Have I seen Pretty Little Liars? I have not. I haven't watched a lot of stuff, y'all. How much alcohol have I drank? Literally just this glass, and it's still... I took out the ice, so this is literally just the alcohol. But it is a pickle margarita.
Oh, they're still together, ...
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I like that. Have you read any Sarah J. Maas?
I don't think so.
Have you read any Colleen Hoover? I saw Brie was talking shit on Twitter today.
Definitely not.
About it.
What'd Brie say? Well, I heard Colleen Hoover's not very good.
Yeah, it was basically someone saying, like, when they rubbed the excrement on me, it was the most turned on I've ever been. And it was, like, from a Colleen Hoover book. I'm like, damn.
The Cleveland Steamer? Oh, my God.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, that makes sense. Cam swallowed that shit up. He, speeded through all of the Colleen Hoover books during jury. Sped. Sorry.
I get it. Like I enjoy junk food fiction sometimes. I like my CW shows sometimes. I'll watch
And this leads me to my next point. For the next book club book, we're going to be reading 50 Shades. I've decided.
Like fully decided?
No. No, we'll vote, and people will. I'll ask people to submit their recommendations, and then we'll vote. I think that'll be more fun. But for this time, I was like, I saw the Gone Girl movie recently. I've seen it before, but I saw it recently. And I was like, oh, this would be a good read.
Do you have a favorite author? Someone else?
Agatha Christie. I can get through her books in like a day. I took 2 to jury, and I'm like, I should have brought more. I read them so fast.
These are the mystery ones, right?
The mystery ones, yeah.
Yeah.
She's the best-selling
Death on the
author.
Nile or whatever?
Yeah, best-selling author of all time, babe.
Interesting. I would argue God is the best-selling author.
No, is she? She's like, is it after the Bible or before the Bible? Like, it says it in the intro to her books. Like,
well, she doesn't even hold a candle to my goat, Suzanne Collins. So
I also have the Hunger Games books here, so I will be reading that. We should go on Survivor, y'all. I'm watching season 1, and they started eating these fat, juicy-looking bugs. I was like, oh hell no. No, like
they don't do that anymore.
Okay, good. It's like these slugs, and they look like
It's beetle larvae.
They're alive and they're moving and they're squishy, and I'm like, oh, that's so disgusting.
Yeah, beetle larvae, very yummy.
Fear Factor, no.
With Joe Rogan.
With Joe Rogan, are you kidding me? Ew. Leave that up to Matt. Like, leave that for him. I'm not gonna do that. James did a bat in season 1. What? Or in one season?
Yeah, season 15. Bat
Penelope
soup.
Douglas. I don't know who that is.
Austin ate an eyeball. It's true.
Amazing Race. Y'all, you gotta understand, if they ask us back for anything, I'd be more than happy to do so. It was so much fun. It was the best experience ever. It's so fun to be able to look back at my BB comic and you know. I look at the meet and greet poster that I have because I've gone to Big Brother meet and greets, and then I look at my BB comic and I'm like, I cannot believe this happened. And I cannot believe they didn't give me any boobs. That is honestly, like, look at this. They could have given me like a little fate line. They didn't give me anything. So that's how I know they hate me.
No, my favorite on The Genius is Sangmin Sungyu from season 1. I'm not going to spoil future seasons.
Sungyu.
I love Sungyu.
Oh,
her favorite is Kyungran.
Kyungran, and I like Gura.
We're on episode 4, so we just finished the zombie game. Next up is scamming horse race.
Do I want a child?
Y'all
no.
ask the craziest question.
Cory is 22, y'all. I'm 28. I don't want kids now.
I'm 22.
And Cory's 22. Are you kidding me? He has to graduate college.
Like, sorry, son. I'll see you later. I gotta go to class. Like, that's not great. I'm okay with that. It's like, sorry, son, gotta film for the Patreon. I'll tell you what, it would be huge for our Cameo numbers. We'd add a 3rd Cameo account, America Cory fam. Oh my god. $120 a pop minimum.
Family style.
We might have to consider this, because you know most people have a child and then it like hurts them financially. This would be huge for us.
This would be so good.
We get a show going. Wait for a contract to get up, get on TLC. Ooh. Do you still talk to Miss Felicia? No, but I wish I did. She's living her life. She's selling houses, going to Christina Aguilar concerts. We love Felicia, though. I think you have to understand, like, a lot of times when you're not talking to other cast members, sometimes it's beef. Most of the time it's moving on. Like, everyone just has their own lives. But yeah, like, you know, when I'm in Atlanta, I'll text her for lunch. It's
the kind of thing where, like, yeah, if we go to a certain city where, like, oh, I know this person's here, I can hit them up. But
the joke, yeah, so during one of her Instagram lives, she said, I'm live at a Christina Aguilar concert, meaning Aguilera.
That mango margarita, babe, you're feeling tipsy. I'm getting drunk off just off the fumes of you breathing.
I like it. This is my favorite color.
I know you like it. I like mine better. This is the only drink I've had. For all you woman haters out there asking how much I've drank, it's only been a glass and a sip of this.
Sandra being besties with Mama Fee is so funny. I think they'd get along so well.
It's a classic. That makes so much sense. Yeah. I see that. Did I listen to Taylor's new album? Just the first one, y'all. I like, I don't remember the names. I think it's Lamo, so L-O, Love of My Life. And I like, I did like Florida, and I liked...
Girl I've Always Been.
not the girl I've always been. It's scared of little me.
Little old me.
Little old me. Have y'all watched Gravity Falls? I love Gravity Falls. I really want Corey to watch it.
I'm sure I'd like it.
There's this character named Gideon, and his whole thing is like, oh, he's so cute, widow on me, and then he like turns out to be evil, which is so funny.
Yeah, I'm sure I'd like it. I mean, a lot of my friends like it too.
Do we ever accidentally what in bed? What does that mean? Do we ever listen to what? Do you like Florence? I do like Florence. Not block, sorry. Say Canada in bed. Why would I say Canada? Who am I rooting for in Survivor?
You're rooting for Venus, right?
I mean, obviously rooting for Venus.
But we know like Venus can't win, so like to win.
Just based off her tweets, I'm getting the sense that she doesn't win. I'm rooting for Kenzie at this point, TBH.
Yeah, she seems cool.
And I think it's cool that like they were at the very bottom. They lost like 3 times, twice.
But this happens every time on Survivor. When there's a tribe that sucks,
well, they're
whoever survives goes very far. Because like the other 2 big tribes focus on each other. And these like people who are voted together so many times are actually tight, except Q is insane. So, but yeah.
Q's crazy. Q's so much fun to watch.
Yeah, good casting.
But what time is it, babe? I think we gotta go, y'all. It's been over an hour. But thank you all for watching.
It's been 2 hours, babe. Or like an hour and a half at least.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's been a long time. So we're gonna go now. Sorry, this is kind of abrupt. Get your questions in. Any last minute questions? I'm getting my last sip.
We gotta go. Any questions?
Unless anybody wants to give us more money, then I'm down for that too.
See you guys in TLC. Can't wait to see the clip of America kissing me on Twitter. It's gonna be awesome.
This is for spoiler girl. Fuck you. Hoe ass, bitch ass. I'm kidding. Plug Patreon. Yes, we have a Patreon going. We have 2 podcasts up. We have Corey's Strategy Corner. She also has this little sister, Molly. She is 10 years old. She is so adorable. And they are talking about Total Drama Island.
Yep, and then America's Book Clubs on Sunday.
Yeah, we're going to have a live discussion on Sunday. We are reading Gone Girl, 100 pages. You don't have to read to show up. You can read nothing and show up.
I looked at America's list of like comments so far, and it doesn't seem like she read the book. What was your, like, you asking who's hot? Is Ben Affleck hot is one of the questions that she has for her book club.
Am I wrong? Well, it's not like a normal, it's not going to be like I don't want it to be boring. I'm asking the real questions, right? So yeah, that's one of the questions. Prepare for that. You're so annoying.
The answer is yes, to be clear.
I think it's a no.
That's crazy.
I think it's a no.
It's a no. He's like an objective yes. He's not my favorite, but like, come on.
But yeah, so we have that going on, and we might do a Sirens
and we're going to send you guys over to Sifu's Instagram. He's doing a live right now called Sifu in the Sauna. So head over.
I love that.
But yeah, I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow with Blood on the Clock Tower. America will be playing too. They'll be at 1 p.m. CST, 2 p.m. EST.
Podcast, all of that stuff is on our Patreon. It is patreon.com/America Cory.
Yeah, we got 500 people these days. Join.
And we're gonna have another podcast coming up. Can I say what it's gonna be about?
Sure.
It's the casting process. So if anybody cares to hear about that,
spilling all the tea.
We'll be doing that on Tuesday. So bye y'all. Thanks for hanging out.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.